today I wish to take care of one sum, and the sum is from a chapter of accounting for debentures. The sum is taken from exercise. Observe the sum on the screen. On 1st of January 2000, Banbari Limited issued 3,008% debentures of rupees 100 each at a discount of 6%. So one debenture is of rupees 100, 6% discount, 6 rupees is the discount. The number of debentures issued are 3,000, so 3,000 into 6, 18,000 is the discount. Accounting year of the company ends on 31st of December. So here the debenture issues issued on 1st of January. Accounting year ends on 31st of December. So debenture interest payments annual cycle and the accounting period annual cycle coincides. Debentures were redeemed as under 1,200 debentures redeemed on 31st of December 2001. So debentures were issued on 1st of January 2000. The first redemption is made on 31st of December 2001. So 2000 and 2001 are the 2 years for which the debenture 3,000 debentures were outstanding in the books of company for 2 years. So first redemption is made at the end of second year. That's an important point to be noticed. The next redemption is after 1 year. Then next redemption is once again after 1 more year. Then last redemption is made on 31st of December 2004. Prepare debenture discount account in the books of the company. Let me first find out the debenture amount and the debenture discount. 3,000 debentures of rupees 100 is 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 6%, 18,000 is a discount. The other mode of calculating discount per debenture discount is 6. Number of debentures are 3,000. 3,000 into 6, 18,000 discount. Now, I want to work out how this debenture discount gets written up. For that, look at this working note. Funds used in the business. Debentures issued on 1st of January 2000, 3 lakhs. First redemption on 31st of December 2001. 1,200 debentures into 100 is 1,20,000. Next redemption, 31st of December 2003, 600 into, 31st of December 2002, 900 into 100, 90,000. Then the third redemption, 600 into 100, 60,000. Then fourth redemption is 300 into 100, 30,000. This is how debentures funds have been redeemed. Now my accounting year ends on 31st of December. So 1st January 2002 to 31st December 2002, funds used are 3 lakhs. Then 1st of January 2001 to 31st of December 2001, funds used are 3 lakhs. Once again, same amount. Now 1,20,000 has been redeemed. So funds available on 1st of January 2002 is 1,80,000. And 1st of January 2002 to 31st of December 2002, funds used in business 1,80,000. On 31st of December 2002, 90,000 has been redeemed. So funds available on 1/1/2003 is 90,000 and they are available to the company till 31st of December 2003, 90,000. From 90,000, 60,000 has been redeemed. So 30,000 are the funds available on 1/1/2004. From 1/1/2004 to 31st of December 2004, funds used in the business are 30,000. 30,000 minus 30,000. So this is how the flow of funds has taken place over a period of time. But I am interested in finding out how much funds have been used in every accounting period. That's my concern. So 3 lakhs used in the first accounting period, 3 lakhs used in the second accounting period, 180, 90 and 30,000. The funds of debenture have been used in business in subsequent accounting periods. Now in this proportion, debenture discount gets written off. So let me work out the ratio. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 3 6 are 8, 3 tens are and 3 tens are. So this is the ratio in which debenture discount gets written off. If you make a total, it's 30. Now debenture discount written off in the first year, 18,000 into 10 by 30. Second year, debenture discount written off is the same amount because 18,000 into 10 by 30. Now 18,000 into 6 by 30, 18,000 into 3 by 30, 18,000 into 1 by 30. This is how the debenture discount has been written off, is to be written off. Debenture discount 18,000 will be debited to debenture discount account, being loss. So debenture discount account debit to debentures account credit is the first entry that is recorded at the time of issue of debentures. Now this 18,000 debenture discount has to be written off as prescribed over here. Notice it. So 6,000 credited to debenture discount account, profit and loss account debit to debenture discount account, 6,000. Second year also 6,000. Third year 3,600. Fourth year 1,800. Credited to debenture discount account. In the last year 600 is credited to debenture discount account. When debenture discount is written off, journal entry is profit and loss account debit to debenture discount account credit. Now let me strike the balance. 18,000 minus 6,000 closing balance carried forward 12,000. That becomes opening balance in the next year. From 12,000 I deduct once again 6,000. Balance carried forward is 6,000. That becomes opening balance for the next year. From 6,000 deduct 3,600 return off in the current year. So 2,400 is the closing balance. Now 2,400 becomes the opening balance for the next year. From that 1,800 return off deducted, so balance carried forward works out to be 600. That becomes opening balance for the next year. This is how debenture discount account gets closed. This is how debenture discount account is prepared. This is a working note where I have worked out how the debenture discount amount gets written off on an accounting period basis. I think you have followed all these things. Thanks to all of you.